Hi, my name is Timur Bislangurov and I'm managing partner of Vista Immigration Law Firm here in Moscow. And we are launching a series of videos on the immigration topic connected with obtaining temporary residency permit, and citizenship in the Russian Federation for foreign nationals. So today I'm going to talk about the grounds for application for a residency permit for foreign nationals. As of 1st of November 2019, almost 6 months ago, a new law came into force which amended the existing laws and widened the grounds for applying for the residency permit. But also this law changed the timing for which the validity period for which the residency permit is issued. So now a residency permit is issued not for 5 years, but for indefinite period of time. Another good news is that now processing time to obtain a residency permit is not 6 months as it was before, but only 4 months. Also, there are other additional grounds which created the process much interesting and much more favorable for foreign nationals that would like to obtain a residency permit in Russia. So let's dive deeply into the grounds. I will not be going into all of the grounds. I would be talking only about the grounds which are, I would say, the most used or the most applicable for foreign nationals from the visa countries, yeah, not from the CIS. So uh, you can apply for the residency permit for indefinite period if you have a temporary residency permit. Yeah. Second ground, which is a new one and which is very interesting, is that in case you have a Russian child, that is Russian, I mean a Russian citizen, you can apply right away for the residency permit, skipping the temporary residency permit route. Because before this new law came into force, if you had a Russian child, you could only apply for temporary residency permit. So now you can apply right away for permanent residency. With regards to the child, there is no limitation on the age of the child. So the child doesn't need to be minor. The child can be older than 18 years of age, and you can still apply for the residency permit. Another new ground that didn't exist before the new law came into force is the government established a list of so-called qualified, socially, I would say, important job titles that foreign national working in Russia for at least 6 months in one of that position can apply for a residency permit. Also, another ground which would be interesting for students is that in case a foreign student has graduated from the Russian university, accredited Russian university with diploma with honors, so-called Krasny diplom, red diploma, such foreign national can apply for the residency permit. Then there is a ground for applying for the residency permit based on the highly qualified specialist work permit, which is different to the ground which I mentioned before on the qualified list of positions. Interesting thing about the highly qualified specialist work permit and highly qualified specialist basically residency permit is that it is not issued for the indefinite period of time. It is issued only for the validity term of the work permit. There are of course some other grounds which mainly are aimed to Russians coming back to Russia, to the compatriots program, to the Belarusians uh, and the former Soviet Union republics. But as I mentioned, we will not be discussing those today. Uh, In our next video, we will go more specific into the grounds of applying for the residency permit based on each particular grounds and their peculiarities. Thank you. Goodbye.